Let me ask you something. Have you ever said too much to a woman, and the moment the words left your mouth, you felt it? That subtle shift. The energy changed, her tone cooled, her respect dropped. Let's be honest for a second. Most men don't lose women because they're not attractive enough. They don't lose women because they're not rich enough. They lose women because they talk themselves out of attraction. You open up too fast. You explain yourself too much. You reveal things that feel honest, but quietly kill desire. And here's the painful part. Nobody tells you this. Society tells you, just be yourself. Just communicate. Just open up emotionally. But no one explains how, when, and what to communicate. So you end up confused. You're thinking, I was honest. Why did she pull away? I showed vulnerability. Why did I get friend-zoned? I told her the truth. Why does she no longer see me the same? If this sounds familiar, listen carefully, because what I'm about to say might challenge everything you've been taught. There are secrets, not lies, but internal truths about your fears, insecurities, and intentions that men should never hand over freely. Not because women are bad, not because honesty is wrong, but because attraction runs on emotional polarity, not emotional dumping. And if you're making these mistakes without realizing it, this is exactly why you're struggling. Why women lose interest, why respect fades, why connection dies quietly instead of exploding into something real. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand what intelligent, emotionally strong men protect, and why that protection actually makes women feel safer, more attracted, and more connected to you. In this video, I'm going to break down 3 secrets every man must never tell women, not out of manipulation, but out of self-respect and emotional intelligence. You'll learn why oversharing destroys attraction even when your intentions are pure, the psychological reason women pull back after men open up too early, and what emotionally intelligent men do instead to build trust without killing desire. And if you're someone who genuinely wants meaningful relationships, not games, not confusion, this video might change how you communicate forever. Because once you understand when silence is strength, you stop chasing approval, you stop over-explaining, and women start leaning toward you instead of away. Now let's get into it. Let's start here, because this is where most men self-sabotage without realizing it. Maybe you've said things like, I don't feel good enough sometimes. I'm scared you'll leave once you know the real me. I've been hurt before, so I overthink everything. Sounds honest, sounds vulnerable, sounds mature. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Early or unfiltered insecurity doesn't create closeness, it creates emotional burden. Think about this scenario. You're dating someone new, things are light, fun, flirty. Then one night, you unload years of self-doubt onto her chest and say, I just don't think I'm enough for you. What does that do? Psychologically, it flips the dynamic. Instead of seeing you as grounded and emotionally secure, she subconsciously starts feeling like she has to reassure you, or worse, carry you. Attraction thrives on emotional stability, not emotional collapse. Now listen carefully. This doesn't mean men should be emotionless robots. It means timing and framing matter. Emotionally intelligent men don't hide insecurity. They process it privately first. They work on it. They build self-respect internally. And when they do open up, it's from a place of reflection, not neediness. Instead of saying, I'm scared I'm not enough, they say, later with context, I used to struggle with self-doubt, but I learned how to handle it. See the difference? One sounds like a weight. The other sounds like growth. And here's the cliffhanger. If insecurity kills attraction, the next secret quietly kills respect. This one is subtle, but deadly. Maybe you've never said it directly, but you've hinted at it. I don't know what I'd do without you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I just hope you never leave. Sounds romantic, right? But underneath those words is a message you don't realize you're sending. My emotional stability depends on you. And that's where attraction quietly dies. Here's why. Women don't want to be your entire world. They want to be a part of a full world you already own. When a man communicates fear of loss, he unconsciously places her on a pedestal, and the moment that happens, polarity disappears. Think about it. If someone is afraid to lose you, who has the power? Exactly. Emotionally strong men enjoy women deeply, but they are not afraid of loss. Not because they don't care, but because they know who they are with or without her. The smarter move? Presence without attachment. Instead of saying, "I'd be destroyed if you left," an intelligent man shows through behavior. I choose you, but I don't abandon myself for you. And here's the truth. No one tells men. Detachment is not coldness, it's confidence. Now let's go deeper, because the final secret is the most misunderstood of all. This one hurts. So stay with me. Have you ever asked questions like, do you think I'm good enough? Are you sure you like me? Did I do something wrong? You're not weak for asking, you're human. But when a man constantly seeks reassurance from a woman, it triggers something primal. She starts feeling like the judge of your worth instead of your equal. Attraction flips into evaluation. Here's what happens psychologically. When you seek validation, you give away authority over your self-image. And once a woman senses that she defines you, desire fades. Strong men validate themselves first. They don't need constant confirmation because they already know who they are. That doesn't mean they don't appreciate affection. It means they don't beg for it. The smarter move. Let your actions speak. Confidence is quiet. Security is felt, not announced. And when you stop asking for approval, something strange happens. Women start offering it freely. Let me slow this down and speak to you man to man for a moment. I used to believe honesty meant telling everything, every fear, every insecurity, every doubt. I thought that was emotional maturity. But what I learned, often the hard way, is that emotional intelligence isn't about dumping your truth on someone. It's about knowing what to carry yourself. There's a difference between vulnerability and emotional leakage. Vulnerability says, I've faced darkness and I know how to stand. Emotional leakage says, please hold me up. I can't stand alone. When I stopped oversharing my fears, something shifted. I became calmer, more grounded, more respected, not just by women, but by myself. And that's the part no one talks about. This isn't about manipulating attraction. It's about becoming the kind of man who doesn't need to convince anyone of his worth. Quick pause. Because if you're serious about self-mastery, emotional discipline, and becoming the strongest version of yourself, this is where I'd normally tell you about today's sponsor. Sponsor message placeholder. Insert brand or course here. All right, back to the list. Let's connect the dots. The 3 secrets aren't random. They all point to one core principle. Men must protect their inner core before inviting someone into it. Not walls, not masks, but structure. Emotionally intelligent men don't rush access to their fears. They earn trust over time. And women feel safer, not shut out, when a man leads emotionally instead of leaning emotionally. Let's bring this home. The 3 secrets every man must never tell women too early or without awareness are your raw insecurities about your worth, your fear of losing her, and your need for validation and approval. Not because honesty is bad, but because unprocessed truth weakens attraction. Here's the big takeaway. The strongest men aren't the most open. They're the most grounded. They feel deeply. They reflect privately. They share intentionally. And because of that, women don't feel responsible for their emotional stability. Instead, women feel drawn, safe, curious. If you remember one thing, remember this. Attraction grows when a man stands firm in himself. They think they've seen the last of you. They think the story has ended. They think the pages of your life are written in their ink, and that the chapters are theirs to control. But they do not know that you are a writer of a different sort, a creator who turns pain into poetry, betrayal into strategy, silence into thunder. You move through the world and it trembles, not because you demand it, but because you embody a force they cannot touch. Every glance, every step, every breath carries the weight of experience they will never understand. They cannot comprehend the patience it took for you to grow, the nights you spent staring into the void, whispering promises to yourself that no one else could hear. They did not see the quiet resolve that transformed fear into fuel, despair into determination, weakness into power. Do you feel it? That quiet fire burning in your chest, that unstoppable hum that courses through your veins, that is the sound of your own becoming. You are no longer the person who trembled in the shadows. You are no longer the one who waited for their approval, who sought their validation, who begged for mercy. You are the storm they cannot predict. You are the hurricane they cannot weather. And while they scream, while they rage, while they claw at the walls they built to contain you, you walk calmly through the chaos, unchained, unbroken, unstoppable. And yes, they will try again. They will whisper lies, spread doubt, and weave traps in the hopes that you will falter. They will remember the person they thought you were and expect that same weakness. But you have already evolved. You have already transcended the fear, the pain, the anger that once defined you. You have learned the secret that they will never know. True power does not roar. It radiates quietly, indestructibly, eternally. Look around. Every obstacle they placed before you is now a stepping stone. Every betrayal is now a lesson etched into your spirit. Every attempt to belittle you is now fuel for your ascent. They threw stones, hoping you'd stumble. They built walls, hoping you'd turn back. They screamed, hoping you'd echo them. And yet, here you stand, taller, stronger, and more serene than they could have ever imagined. Did they think you'd remain small? Did they think you'd remain silent, weak, broken? Every miscalculation they made, every assumption they counted on, only brought you closer to mastery. Every attempt to dim your light only illuminated your strength. Every scream they raised only sharpened your silence. And now, in this moment, you hold a power they cannot steal, a peace they cannot touch, a presence they cannot mimic. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of everything they tried to impose on you. Behind you lies the darkness of struggle, the fire of betrayal, the ruins of expectation. Before you lies a horizon untouched, limitless, yours. The wind carries whispers of your triumph, but no one hears them like you do. No one feels the pulse of your own strength. And in that silence, that sacred space of self-realization, you finally understand. They are irrelevant. Their chaos does not reach you. Their doubt does not bind you. Their attempts to define you have failed spectacularly. And here is the truth they will never accept. You do not need them. You never did. Approval, recognition, or validation, they were illusions you were never meant to chase. You are your own universe, your own galaxy of strength, fire, and indomitable will. You are your own crown, forged not in gold, but in resilience. You are your own empire, built from the stones they tried to throw at you. So, walk boldly, speak with intention, move with purpose. And when they scream, when they rage, when they attempt to disrupt the quiet harmony you have created within yourself, smile. Smile because they cannot reach you. Smile because every word, every action, every moment of calm you embody is louder than any of their screams. They thought they could break you. They thought they could stop you. But you are beyond stopping. You are beyond breaking. You are beyond expectation. You are a force of nature, a quiet inferno, a living testament to the power of silence. And in every room, every moment, every interaction, your presence alone reminds the world and them that resilience is louder than rage, mastery louder than manipulation, and silence louder than screams. Stand, breathe, own it. Let the world see the unstoppable force that you have become. Let them watch, helpless as you move forward, undaunted, unafraid, and utterly free. Because your silence is louder than their screams. If this video made you pause, if it made you rethink how you communicate, if it gave you a perspective no one ever explained to you before, do 3 things right now. Like this video. It tells the algorithm this message matters. Subscribe, because this channel is about building strong, emotionally intelligent men. Comment, tell me which secret hit you the hardest. And if you know a man who keeps losing respect without knowing why, send this to him. Remember, you don't need to say everything to be real. Sometimes, the most powerful thing a man can do is know what to hold and when to speak. I'll see you in the next one.